Welcome back, students. Let us conclude this lesson by summarizing it. In the beginning, we started this lesson for the previous period, studying some points like quadrilateral, reading and writing of a quadrilateral. In this point, we came to know about how to read a quadrilateral and how to write it. We can either read it clockwise or either go it anti-clockwise, but it has to be serially. Secondly, we have studied about adjacent sides of a quadrilateral. The adjacent sides of a quadrilateral have common vertex. Opposite sides of a quadrilateral. Opposite sides of a quadrilateral do not have a common vertex. Adjacent angles of quadrilateral. The angles of a quadrilateral which have one common arm are called as adjacent angles of a quadrilateral. Opposite angles of a quadrilateral. The angles of quadrilateral which do not have a common arm are called opposite angles of quadrilateral. Diagonals of a quadrilateral. The line segments which join the vertices of the opposite angles of a quadrilateral are the diagonals of the quadrilateral. And we also came to know that the sum of the measures of the four angles of quadrilateral is 360 because we have explained it with the help of joining two triangles. The sum of measure of all the angles of a triangle is 180 degree. When two triangles are joined to each other, 180 plus 180 will give you 360. Also, when two triangles are joined together, it will form a quadrilateral. So finally, the sum of the measures of four angles of a quadrilateral is 360 degrees. Polygon. What means polygon? A triangle, a quadrilateral, a pentagon. These are few examples of polygon. A shape, a closed figure which has three or more than three sides, three or more than three angles which is closed is called a polygon. Today we have finished with this lesson quadrilaterals. Thank you.